What's up, people? Today I'm reviewing our 2021 Mazda CX-30 right here that we picked up for our daily driver. This is what I'll be driving to work Monday through Friday. It is a base model Mazda CX-30. We're going to walk you around. We're going to show you some of the features and talk about the pros and cons of this vehicle. All right, like I said, this is the base model Mazda CX-30. Not a lot of features. This is as basic as you get. It is a 4-cylinder. But gas mileage is pretty darn impressive compared to the Trackhawk that I've been driving as my daily. Getting about 30.1 miles to the gallon. It cost me $40 to fill this up. All right, here's the interior of the CX-30. We added some floor mats just to protect the rugs. It's a basic package. There's not a lot of power options in this particular model that we got. Start it up. As far as comfort goes, it's got air conditioning, CarPlay. The seats do go up and down, back and forth. You do have lower lumbar adjust, power windows, push start, and an infotainment center, I'd like to call it. And I'll show you how that works right now. All right, so you've got this giant dial that actually turns everything in. So I'm going to turn this, but you check it up over here. This will, go to information, fuel efficiency. We haven't been driving, but our last drive was 23.2 miles to the gallon. It actually gets really good gas mileage. On a full tank of gas, I got almost 400 miles, and it only cost me $40. $40, as you can see in this picture, to fill it up. It was just under 12 gallons because I was just above the full. And we went 360 some odd miles. That is insane compared to the Trackhawk that I drive on a regular basis. So fuel efficiency is excellent. Now here on the steering wheel, as you can see, you have your source, up and down, forward, reverse. You can call, end call, info. Over here you have cruise control. I'm trying to think something. Let's get the air conditioner on. It is hot in here right now. It does have sport mode if you want a little bit more pickup. I mean, it's a 4-cylinder, but if you wanted to move a little faster in a higher gear, sport mode. When you shift it in gear, you can go into manual shift if you like. You have the option to do that. It does have an electronic parking brake, so it's set right now. When your foot on the brake and when you press this down, you'll actually hear an audible tone releasing the brake, and you'll also feel the pressure in your brake pedal pick up. You have auto hold, which is kind of interesting. So if I engage this, when I get to a red light, what will happen is it will, I'll put it in drive. Okay, so auto hold is engaged. So what happens when I'm driving is you come to a red light, you stop, you let your foot off the brake. This will hold the parking brake until you hit the gas. Well, this will hold your brakes in until you hit the gas. Okay. Over here, you have a volume knob, and you can also click it left and right for mute and power off if you press down on it. So it has a bunch of options. You can press it, you can go reverse, forward, volume. Everything is pretty self-explanatory. Inside the console, there aren't many USB ports in this particular model. I have 2 right here and a cigarette lighter, but that's all this base model comes with. And it's open in the front, so when you slide it forward, there is a little opening in the front here for your USB cables to come out. Now overhead, you've got your lights for interior. Okay, I do have my GoPro mounted right now. Power locks. Power mirrors for adjust. Okay, you can lock the rear windows if you'd like. And a 1 touch down, 1 touch up, as I can demonstrate. All right, now let's check out the room in the back seat and also the trunk space. Okay, so the rear seats, you don't get a lot of space. There's not a lot of space for passengers. That's one of the cons of this vehicle. There's not a lot of leg room. Okay, you can fit 5 people in here, but as far as comfort goes, the people in the back, look how close this is. That is the one thing I don't like, is that there's not a lot of room. But since this is a daily for work, I'm really not going to have anybody in the back seat at all. To open the gas cap, just press and open. That's it. Okay, you have some decent room here in the trunk. As you can see, I have some work-related gear already back here, and a review that I have to do soon. But not a lot of space. But then again, you know, you can put the seats down if you have a lot of room, that you want extra room, etc. It did not come with the deck lid. This is a base model, but it did come with a spare tire. We do have a spare tire with this. Bridgestone tires, disc brakes all the way around. We're gonna pop the hood and show you what's inside this baby that's powering this, the power plant, the 4-cylinder power plant. I haven't even opened up the hood yet, so let me figure this out. There we go. Oh, wow. All right, this is their SkyActiv G motor. It is a 4-cylinder. This is what it looks like. Not a lot of horsepower, but as far as gas mileage goes, you can't beat 30 miles to the gallon. That's what I'm averaging right now, a little like 30.1 miles to the gallon. Pretty impressive. All right, so that's it. It's a real short walk around of the new daily that we picked up for the channel. I know a couple people had asked me in the last video to show you the vehicle I got. I got this, if you're local, I got it at Perruzzi Mazda on, I think it's Route 1 up by the Oxford Valley Mall. We pay $299 a month. It added like another $116 to insurance. Not a bad deal if you're looking for a cheap, affordable crossover type vehicle. This is an actual good deal, especially in the market right now with the chip shortage. All the prices are going up, including the leases. If we didn't have a chip shortage, I think it would be closer to like $150, maybe a little bit lower for this particular model. Not much else really to talk about. If you have any questions for me, shoot me a message down in the comments section. Before you go, I'd like you to click that like button, click the little bell notification. Don't forget to click subscribe. It really helps me out. And again, if you're looking for a cheap lease for work like we're using this for, hit up Perruzzi Mazda in Langhorne. I believe it's Langhorne or Oxford Valley, PA. It's right on Route 1, okay? That's all I got. You guys and girls be safe. I'm out.